All right, welcome back to the 30 Days to Sell Cars program. You guys crushed it yesterday with those buyer personas, really digging deep into who your ideal customers are.
Yeah, that was some serious work, getting those high-value segments nailed down.
Exactly.
So now what?
So day 3, we're taking that knowledge and turning it into YouTube ad gold.
Ads that are going to speak directly to those ideal customers, using what we've learned to really make it feel personal and relevant.
Yeah, make them irresistible. So in this deep dive, we're going to break down the strategy and structure to help you write compelling scripts. Scripts that get those potential buyers clicking and heading straight to your dealership.
You know, it's like having a secret weapon. We're not just throwing ads out there hoping for the best. We're talking laser-focused targeting.
Oh, I like secret weapon.
Yeah, we're really going to dig deep into the needs and desires of your most valuable customer segments.
So how do we translate those personas into ads that, actually work?
That's where the magic of this proven YouTube ad structure comes in.
Okay, lay it on me.
It's like, you can think of it as a blueprint for turning viewers into leads and ultimately customers. Happy customers driving off in their dream car.
A blueprint. All right, I'm liking this. What are we working with here?
7 parts.
7 parts, okay.
Each one designed to guide the viewer through a journey that ends with them taking action. So we're going to capture their attention, build their interest, and really motivate them.
Motivate them to visit the dealership? I like it. 7 parts, though. Break it down for me.
Okay, so let's start at the very beginning. First few seconds of your ad.
Okay.
Absolutely crucial, right? This is where we introduce the pattern interrupt.
Pattern interrupt.
You need something that stops viewers dead in their tracks. Keeps them from hitting that skip button.
So something bold.
Bold.
Something that makes them think, wait a minute, I need to see what this is about.
Exactly. Could be a provocative question, a surprising visual, even a statement that just totally challenges their assumptions.
I got it. Hook them right from the start.
You got it. And once you have their attention, got to make an immediate connection. That's where the buyer persona call out comes in.
Okay.
So this is where you're really speaking directly to their needs, their desires, their pain points, whatever that specific persona you're targeting is.
So we're using trade-in, Tim, from the program materials.
Yeah.
We might say something like, are you tired of pouring money into your old truck?
Perfect. Yeah. You're speaking his language, acknowledging his pain points.
Making him feel understood.
Exactly. He's much more likely to stick around and listen to what you have to say next.
All right, so making it personal.
Personal, relevant.
Okay.
So speaking of relevance, next steps to quickly introduce yourself.
The dealership.
Yeah, the dealership. Let them know what you're offering. This is the hook and offer introduction.
So something like, this month at Dealership Name, we're offering incredible trade-in bonuses on all new trucks.
There you go. See, you've captured their attention, you've spoken to their needs, now you're enticing them with a valuable offer. But here's where things get interesting.
Okay.
We're going to introduce a skip disclaimer.
A skip disclaimer? Wait, aren't we trying to get people to watch the ad?
I know, right? Sounds counterintuitive, but trust me.
Okay.
By saying something like, not interested in upgrading your truck, feel free to skip ahead. But if you are, you're actually doing yourself a huge favor.
Explain it to me.
Okay, so it respects the viewer's time. Those who genuinely aren't interested, they're not going to feel obligated to watch the whole ad.
Okay.
But here's the real kicker.
Okay.
This can actually improve your ad performance metrics.
Really?
So by encouraging those uninterested viewers to skip, you're left with a more engaged audience.
People who are actually interested in what we have to say.
Exactly.
We're filtering our audience, basically.
You got it.
Yeah.
To those most likely to convert.
Okay, I like it. What happens after the skip disclaimer?
Okay, so now it's time to dive deeper and really sell them on the offer. This is the expand the offer and build urgency stage. So here's where you highlight those specific benefits. Paint a picture. What would it be like to actually take advantage of this offer and create that sense of urgency?
So for trade-in, Tim, we might say something like, imagine yourself cruising in a brand new truck loaded with all the latest features, all while saving money with our incredible trade-in bonus.
Yeah.
But don't wait. This offer is only available for a limited time.
Perfect. You're building that excitement, showcasing the value, creating urgency, and again, keeping trade-in Tim's specific needs and desires front and center.
Gotcha. This is all making sense now. But how do we actually get them to, take action?
That's where the call to action comes in. And this isn't just a one-time thing. Sprinkle those calls to action throughout your ad. Okay. Click the link below to schedule your test drive, visit our website, call us today. Just make it super easy for them to take that next step.
Give them clear instructions and lots of opportunities.
Exactly.
Got it.
Almost. We end with a strong closing statement. Something memorable. Reinforces the value. Leaves them thinking about that offer even after the ad's over.
Something like, your next adventure awaits. Visit dealership name today and upgrade your ride.
There you go. You've captured their attention, addressed their needs, presented a compelling offer, and left them with a lasting impression.
This is, this is great.
That's the power of this YouTube ad structure.
I imagine this is just a starting point, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
We still need to personalize it, right?
That.
For our dealership, our audience.
For sure. This structure provides a great foundation, but the real magic comes when you add your dealership's unique personality, branding, and those target audience insights.
So how do we take this structure and make it our own? I mean, what are some strategies for really making these ads stand out, resonate with our audience?
That's a great question, and that leads us right into the next part of our deep dive. We're going to explore how to go beyond the template, create YouTube ads that are truly unique and unforgettable.
Oh, I can't wait. My creative juices are flowing.
Hold on. Let's save the recap for later. Keep this momentum going. I'm ready to jump right into those strategies to make those ads stand out. Are you with me?
I'm with you. Let's do it. Okay, so we've got this killer 7-part formula, but how do we take it beyond the template? How do we really inject some of our dealership's personality and style into these ads?
Well, that's where the fun begins, right? Think of the formula as a foundation. Now we get to add the walls, the roof, the landscaping, all the elements that make it uniquely yours.
Ooh, I like that. I like that analogy.
So let's talk about language.
Okay.
The words you use can make a huge difference in how your ad is perceived.
Sure.
For example, if you're targeting a younger audience, maybe more tech-savvy, you might use a more casual, even humorous tone.
Right, like trade in your clunker and get behind the wheel of something awesome.
Exactly. A bit more playful. But then, if you're targeting a luxury car buyer, you might use more refined, sophisticated language.
Focusing on elegance, performance, exclusivity. So it's all about tailoring that message to resonate with the persona we're targeting.
Precisely. And don't be afraid to let your dealership's personality shine through. Are you known for exceptional customer service, your no-haggle pricing, maybe your commitment to community involvement? Weave those elements into your ad copy.
I see what you mean. It's not just about selling cars.
It's about the experience.
It's about the whole experience of doing business with our dealership.
Exactly, yeah. Now, let's talk about visuals.
Okay.
YouTube's a visual platform.
Right.
Your video needs to be just as compelling as your script.
So we're not just talking about static shots of cars in a showroom.
No. Think dynamic shots, interesting angles, maybe even some subtle special effects. Create a really visually engaging experience.
Give me some examples.
Okay, so imagine you're targeting, let's say, adventure-seeking Alice, someone who loves the outdoors, looking for a rugged SUV. You wouldn't just show that car parked in a lot, right?
Right.
Show it conquering a challenging off-road trail.
Show it in its element.
Exactly. Appeal to that lifestyle.
I like it.
And don't forget about storytelling.
Ooh, stories.
Yeah. Can you weave a mini narrative into your ad? Maybe a quick story about a satisfied customer, how they found the perfect vehicle for their family adventures.
Oh, I like that. A human touch.
Exactly. People connect with people, not just products. A well-told story can make your ad much more memorable, more impactful.
That's great. But, producing these high-quality videos, it can be a little daunting.
Sure.
Especially for those of us who aren't, professional filmmakers.
Right.
Any advice on how to create great videos without breaking the bank?
You don't need a Hollywood budget. There are tons of affordable tools and resources available these days. Start by investing in a decent camera. Doesn't have to be top of the line, just capable of shooting high-quality video.
What about sound?
Sound? Oh, absolutely. Poor audio can be so distracting.
Yeah.
Invest in a good external microphone. Make sure your audio is clear, professional, and don't underestimate the power of music.
Music can set the mood, create an emotional connection for sure.
Yeah.
But can we use any song we like?
Well, that's where things can get a little tricky.
Okay.
Using copyrighted music without permission can lead to legal issues.
Right.
Luckily, there are tons of resources for royalty-free music and sound effects.
Oh, perfect. So we've got our script, our visuals, our music. What about editing?
Editing. Don't worry. Video editing is much easier than you might think.
Okay.
Lots of user-friendly video editing software options available, many of them free or very affordable.
Really? That's great. Any recommendations for someone just starting out?
Absolutely. There's iMovie for Mac users or DaVinci Resolve, which is a really powerful free program available for both Mac and PC.
Okay, cool. So we shot our footage, we've edited our video, we're ready to share it with the world. Now what?
Now we need to talk about YouTube advertising itself. How do you get your ad in front of the right people? How do you track its performance and make sure it's generating those valuable leads?
All right, let's dive into the world of YouTube ad campaigns. What do we need to know to really launch this masterpiece and start seeing results? Okay, so we've created these amazing YouTube ads, really put in the work. But now, how do we actually get them seen by the right people?
Well, that's where the power of YouTube advertising comes in. It's not just about creating a great video, it's about placing it strategically, where your ideal customers are already hanging out.
So we're not just tossing it out there and hoping for the best.
No way. We're going to use Google Ads, leverage all those targeting options to make sure your ads are seen by the people most likely to be interested.
Okay, walk me through it. Where do we start?
First things first, head over to Google Ads, create an account if you don't have one already. It's pretty straightforward. And it's your central hub for managing all your campaigns.
Google Ads. Got it. What's next?
Now it's time to create your campaign. You'll go through a few steps, define your goals, target audience, budget, bidding strategy.
Those sound like some pretty important decisions. Let's break them down a little bit.
Yeah.
What about campaign goals? What exactly are we defining there?
Think about what you want to achieve with your ads. Are you focusing on brand awareness, driving traffic to your website, or maybe generating leads for your sales team?
I think for this 30 Days to Sell Cars program, our main goal is those high-quality leads.
Yeah.
We want people to see the ads, get excited, take that next step towards visiting the dealership or contacting us.
Perfect. Google Ads actually offers campaign types specifically designed for lead generation. You could choose one focused on driving conversions, like form submissions or phone calls, or maybe one that encourages viewers to sign up for your email list or download some valuable content.
So we're telling Google, hey, we want people to not just watch, but actually take action.
Exactly. Now let's talk targeting. This is where those detailed buyer personas you created really shine.
Knew all that hard work would pay off.
Oh, yeah. Google Ads lets you get incredibly specific with who sees your ads. Demographics, age, location, interests, even online behavior. Imagine showing your Trade-in Tim ad exclusively to truck owners in your area who've been researching new trucks.
Wow, that's powerful. The right people, the right time, the right message.
It gets even better. You can target based on the device they're using, videos they've watched, websites they've visited, and a whole lot more. It's all about ensuring your ad is seen by those most likely to be interested.
It's like a dream come true. So we've set our goals, defined our target audience. What about budget and bidding? I know we need to be smart with our spending.
Absolutely. And Google Ads gives you complete control over your budget. You can set a daily or monthly limit and choose how much you're willing to pay for each view or click on your ad.
So if we only want to spend, say, $100 a day, we can set that limit and Google makes sure we don't go over.
That's right. You also have different bidding strategies. You want to maximize clicks to your website, or are you more focused on generating leads? Google's algorithms will optimize your bids, get you the best results within your budget.
Like having a super smart assistant working for us 24/7. Okay, so we set up the campaign, our targeting, our budget. What's next?
Time to upload those awesome videos you created. Google Ads makes it super easy. Just follow the instructions and you're good to go.
Okay, so we've got the perfect ad, the perfect audience, our budget's set. Is that it? Are we done? Can we sit back and relax?
Almost. There's one more crucial step: monitoring your campaign's performance. It's not a set it and forget it kind of thing. You need to keep an eye on how your ads are doing and make adjustments as needed.
Okay, so what are we looking for? How do we know if they're actually working?
Google Ads provides detailed analytics and reports, gives you incredible insights into your ads' performance. You can track views, clicks, conversions, cost per acquisition. This data tells you what's working, what's not, where you can tweak to improve.
So it's all about analyzing that data, making tweaks, and optimizing our campaigns.
Exactly. Think of it as a continuous improvement process. Maybe refine your targeting, test different ad copy, or experiment with calls to action. The more you monitor and optimize, the better your results will be.
Wow, this has been an incredible deep dive. We've gone from those detailed buyer personas to launching full-fledged YouTube ad campaigns.
And the best part is, you've now got the knowledge and the tools to really dominate that online conversation.
No more generic advertising. We're talking targeted, strategic campaigns that will bring those qualified leads straight to your dealership.
Remember, consistency is key. Make YouTube advertising a regular part of your strategy and watch your business grow.
That's right. This is just the beginning of your journey with 30 days to sell cars. Keep experimenting, keep refining, and keep those leads coming. We'll see you back here tomorrow for day 4, where we'll explore even more powerful strategies to take your dealership to the next level.